Hey loves, welcome to your general collective reading. We're going to see what's coming towards you at this time. See how you're feeling and close it off with some advice and or overall messages, outcome messages. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into it because I know it's been a minute. Let's see. Some messages of love, light, and prosperity. Take what resonates, leave the rest. As you know. I just heard free for all. What does that mean? Free for all. Whoever's coming towards the collective at this time, what they need to know in regards to whoever's coming towards the collective at this time. Bottom of the deck, you got salty energy, okay. Antisocial. Tension. Cutting ties. Lust. Archangel Michael. Healing. I feel like you was dealing with something that created a lot of tension for you. Could have been dealing with someone who was very argumentative or just someone who was very stressed out, and they tend to project that energy onto others. In the beginning, I heard free for all. I feel like this person wasn't just doing this to you. They was doing this to a lot of people because they were upset. Like within themselves, they were stressed out. I feel like this person is going to they're going to break free from you. You may not even be the one that disconnects. I feel like they will. Whoever has been a headache, creating tension, stressing you out, being argumentative, all of that, this person is cutting ties. Now, you may not understand why. You may not understand why. On the surface level, it's because they're distracted by something or someone else. On a spiritual level, this is divine protection. This is divine protection. This is giving you the opportunity to truly heal, because it seems as though even Spirit knew that you weren't going to fully disconnect from this person. You were going to continue to engage or indulge or entertain this. And so here comes the distraction. It's almost as if Spirit knows exactly what would get this person away from you. Here is the decoy. So Spirit came to basically save you from this person. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Take this as a sign of protection. Understand that you are protected. Also take this as an opportunity to heal, because it's coming out here. It's time for some introspection, meditation, self-care, focus. It's time for you to do that, so that if and when this person decides to come back around, or this situation or environment decides to come back around, you would be in a different, position. You would have boundaries, respect for yourself, to where you won't allow it. Whatever you have been dealing with, to allow this energy to linger is what you are healing from now. So say if this is a person, say y'all trauma bond, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be healing from that, from your previous traumas at this time. So when this person comes back around and tries to trauma bond with you, it's not, you're no longer interested in that, because you've already answered to it. You already faced those demons. You've already healed from it. You get what I'm saying? So whatever the thing was to keep you so, I'm hearing, lenient with this person, allowing them to just stick around. You knew it was bothering you, but you just allowed them to stick around. Dealing with them just created so much frustration. Migraines even. You may have had a lot of headaches, migraines, after dealing with this person, or even anticipating dealing with this person. You could have felt very anxious. Now you have an opportunity to really do some inner healing here. This person is isolating themselves. They're leaving you alone. They are going to be the one to cut ties with you, since you wouldn't do it. They'll do it because they have something new and shiny that has their attention. So while they're focused on that, this is your chance. Spirit is saying, okay, now I done came in, saved the day. Now this is your chance to heal. This is your chance. I'm protecting you now from this. Here's your opportunity. Let's go. This is it. This is it, collective. So let's see how you're feeling. That's very, very, very interesting right there. You will wonder sometimes. It doesn't have to be a person, collective. I was just thinking too of a loved one of mine. And she works so hard. She works so much that I don't think she realizes sometimes that it could be stressful on her body. You know, not getting the adequate amount of rest. You know, constantly just going. She has this mentality that's just like, I gotta go get it. And a lot of people that I know are like that. Gotta go get it. Go-getters, hustlers, whatever you want to call them. They're very ambitious. So she's very ambitious to a point where she doesn't realize that she's sleep deprived. You know, she don't have a lot of energy, and she can't do everything that she wants to do at her full capacity because she ain't got all the necessary, you know what I'm saying, self-care that she needs. And so then out of the blue, you get this food poisoning or back spasm or something so random. Those things are not random. That is divine protection from you overdoing it, overworking yourself, or overindulging with something or someone that is not good for you, and then having this unwillingness to stop. That's when spirit comes in like, okay, clearly you're not going to stop, so I'm going to stop you. I will stop you. You want to be a workaholic? Here's the injury. Now all of a sudden your doctor's telling you bed rest. That's not a coincidence, collective. That is divine protection. Because leave it to you, you know, you will burn yourself out. Leave it to you, you will continue indulging in this situation or with this person. If it were up to you, nothing would change, even though you know it's overwhelming you. Your body has been sending signals to you that something isn't good. And I'm also getting, you are going to notice a significant change the instant that this person disconnects from you. You are going to notice a significant change with your health. Okay? You could have been kind of clumsy and didn't even understand why you were clumsy. I'm picking up somebody, like some of you all could have just been like, damn, like, why am I clumsy? Like, clear path. How did I trip? Sometimes when you are chemically imbalanced, it has a lot to do with your mental. And if someone is holding space in your mental in an unhealthy way, that will throw off your chemical balance. And then you will wonder why your physical starts to change. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Notice how when you overthinking, say you're anxious and ready for an interview and you get nervous, your body starts to release certain endorphins, hormones. You start sweating. Your body reacts to what you think, how you feel. All this is internal, right? But somehow your body responds to it. It's going to do whatever your mind tells it to do. So pay attention to how your body starts to alter when you're dealing with toxic people or toxic environments. It's going to communicate with you like, hey, my stomach hurt. Since when? And I don't have no stomach issues. I don't be getting headaches just on a regular. Oh, but you've been dealing with that person. And all of a sudden you have health issues. That is a signal that we all need to learn to start listening to. But notice this, collective. No, I am no doctor. Hey, take what resonates. Okay? Just notice and pay attention to how you physically start to feel better, do better, once this energy detaches from you. Pay attention to that. Pay attention. What headache? What cramps? What migraine? Whatever happened to that issue? It left when that motherfucker left. It's a reason for that. See the sun, the tower, the major breakthrough that's going to start creating happiness for you. You got Scorpio, Leo energy here. Your energy is real. Energy is real. That breakthrough is going to expose what genuinely should have been done a very long time ago, but you was procrastinating. You was procrastinating. Not no more. Not no more. Now it's like the ball not even in your court. And that may got you feeling some type of way. It may got you feeling some type of way. But yeah, the breakthrough needed to happen. It's time to snatch the Band-Aid off. You cannot coddle and protect and hide and create illusions. Eight of Swords, worst case scenarios. This is a worst case scenario card. This is a sabotage card. The Eight of Swords, being so in your head that you can't even move. And the whole time, you're not even bonded. You can literally break free from this if you wanted to, but you're literally choosing to stay locked, bonded, lied to. Devil energy, karmic energy, attached to something or someone that does not mean you well. Giving someone or something control over you, your mental space, your life. When you really want to break that shit down, yeah, when you allow somebody to have control over your mental space, just get down there, just done gave them your soul. Careful. Just be careful with that. Be careful with that. We saw the Sun card. It was an innocent, like, child on a horse. It's like freedom. Freedom. And then we see the Devil card, which represents not so free. Okay? Being bonded. Being controlled by some type of force. It's up to you to decide to be free or to be controlled. It's up to you. Seven of Swords reversed. Somebody is very deceptive. Wow. No shocker there. We didn't saw the Devil card. Somebody is super deceptive. But the energy here says coming clean. You have the Seven of Swords reversed. That means the truth is about to come out. The truth is about to come out because somebody had been keeping secrets. Okay, being deceptive. Lying to yourself. You see self-deceit down there? Okay? Don't lie to yourself. Trying to make salt sweet. Don't do it. Hangman reverse. Procrastinating. You are prolonging this. You are definitely prolonging this. Fear of sacrifice. Lack of control. Rather stick with something being how it is rather than embracing change. And whole time spirit like, okay, you don't want to do it. I'm about to make it happen. Watch this. Watch this. This is resistance. Resistance to change. Out of fear of sacrifice. Eight of Swords, but it's coming in quick. Some type of communication is coming in very, very quick. And it's about to clear some shit up. Any type of unwillingness to change or release, yeah, King of Swords. Yeah, the truth. The truth. I'm hearing shall set you free. The truth is what's coming in, and it's coming in fast. It's coming in fast. Truthful, honest, mental clarity, authority is what the King of Swords represents. We were just talking about you having your own power back, having control back over your life, or giving it to something or someone else. Mental clarity. Again, you have authority over your livelihood, your destiny, when you are clear-minded. But as long as you are blinded, lying to yourself, having these fears of sacrifice and all of that shit, as long as you're doing that, you're giving your power to something or someone else. And this is saying, no. You better remember who you are, Simba. You better do it. You better make the decision. It's decision time. Two of Swords. It's decision time, collective. A difficult one, yes. You're going to have to weigh out some options, yes. But again, do you want to be free or do you want to be controlled? That's what this is about. Avoidance. You have the Lovers here. Now we saw the Devil card, and the Devil was basically a toxic version of the Lovers. Same depiction of two, a masculine and a feminine energy, and being controlled by their own divine will, okay? A higher power, or on the Devil card, being controlled by some type of, toxicity. Choice is what the Lovers represents as well. You could have a choice in Lovers, and it's going to be a difficult decision for you to make. You don't know which way to go because you have this fear of sacrifice here. You have a fear that it's gonna be some type of, you're lying to yourself. If we're gonna keep it real, it says self-deceit here. All right, Seven of Swords reversed. But King of Swords, it's like, you know the truth. You know what you need to do. You know it. Page of Pentacles. What you believe is what you shall manifest. What you believe is what you shall manifest. That's what I'm getting with that Page of Pentacles coming out here. It's about manifestation, diligence, desire. When you are driven by passion, okay, you can make things happen for yourself. But if you stay stuck in thinking the worst will happen, then it will. This is saying whatever you say goes, collective. You can have a very beautiful outcome. You could. And quick. See that? Truth comes in quickly. You can have a very beautiful outcome. If you say so. If you say so. Hermit. It's time to do some introspection. Again, we saw that with the vibe cards. The Hermit energy is time to do some introspection about what it is that you truly want, what you need to heal from, why you're afraid in the first place, why you're unwilling to sacrifice or afraid to sacrifice, why are you afraid of change, why are you avoiding change. All of these questions need to be answered from you, within you. Otherwise, you're going to stay holding back from beautiful opportunities. It seems like you got the Queen of Pentacles reversed here. You could be afraid that someone is going to be very financially dependent on you. You could be afraid that someone's going to be jealous, smothering. You could be afraid that somebody is going to hit your pockets if you don't do what they tell you to do. It could be a toxic feminine energy. Very self-centered. Work home. It reminds me of work from home. Like, this could be somebody who doesn't want to work anymore. They just want to depend on you. Maybe you're seeing the truth in that. It's time to change. It's time for change. We can ignore it or we could address it. It's up to you. Like, I'm hearing that. It's up to you. It's your decision. You could decide lovers or you could decide devil. You could decide to be free and to choose, or you could decide to be controlled and not to choose. At the end of the day, it's still a choice. Whether you choose to be free or choose to be controlled, it's still your choice. It's still your choice. Just understand that what you manifest from that way of thinking and being, that's on you. No one else. Can't blame no one else. All right? Let's see what we got here, collective. Outcome and or advice. And we'll close this one on out. You have here letting go of stories, number 34. Okay. Letting go of stories. This is what it looks like. What it look like. Okay. 34 could be of significance. A 7 could be of significance. I'm also here in July, so this month. It's an amazing feeling when you don't want anything because you know your needs will be met. You feel fulfilled and at peace with where you are in life. You love for the sake of loving, you create for the sake of creation, and you live for the sharing of it all. Joy, sorrow, light, dark, birth, death, order, mess, mystical, mundane. This is a life of true service, being present without conditions, yet brimming with inspired creativity and extraordinary possibilities. This is the truth of a powerful, magical life, and the way here is in your sights. Be mindful now of the stories you tell about yourself and others. Make sure those stories embrace and have space for the true abundance the universe has for you. When you decide to finally let go of the stories of limitation, you may discover another path even better than the one you'd been holding on to. Can you let go of all your attachments, desires, and most cherished dreams and let them be in the care of spirit? When you choose to do this without reservation, the magic will begin. Get ready. I have chills. That's what this whole reading is about. You releasing the fear, the doubt, just giving it to spirit. Do what you know you need to do and give it to God. Have faith that it's going to work out in your favor. You need to make a choice to be free. This is your chance. This is your opportunity to do it, and you need to do it. Period, point blank. I'm not calling you out. The cards are. So, I mean, take it as it applies. I could take a lesson or two from this as well, and I'm hoping that this message is helpful for you. Whatever it is that you have been having trouble with, embracing, whatever change it is, whatever truth it is that you need to, embrace Do it. And know that Spirit has your back 1000%. Don't worry about man, what they gonna do about it. That's not what you should be concerned with. What you should be concerned with is, am I being honest with myself? Am I doing what I need to do? Am I truly in my full power? Or am I giving that to something or someone else? And wishing the best. I mean, when you got God, who can be against you? Mic drop. I love y'all. Hope it helps, and I'll see you next time.